some hate it. They won't like my opinion. They say it's overrated. And choose 1 through 10, or it's A to Z. You good on any list, long as it come from me. This is a disclaimer and not a guarantee. My highly rated opinion make perfect sense to me. It's the perfect sense. The perfect sense. My highly rated opinion make perfect sense to me.
Hello people, welcome back. It's 2024. This is Perfect Sense right here. I'm your host, Antoine, sponsored by Billion Brothers, brought to you right here on Frisbee TV. I want to welcome everybody back right now. This session right here is going to be an informational session. I'm coming to you just to talk to you about some pointers in this new year. So we all know that 2023 was successful for some it wasn't as successful for, but we want to bring you some tips and tricks that I'm going to do to make my 2024 a little more demanding for me. All right, so on the count of 3, I want everybody to take care of themselves. 1, 2, 3, do something for yourself. Leave these people alone, because people don't appreciate, and even if they do appreciate, sometimes you don't get the recognition and the appreciation that you deserve. So what I'm going to tell you is, one of my number 1 tips in this new year is going to be stop wasting your money. All right, we all know that we pay for that gym membership, maybe that Planet Fitness, that Gold's Gym, things like that. The holidays then passed, and we've paid those 3 subscriptions coming up into the new year. And you know they're gonna hit your account every time. Even when you down to that $100, you forgot about them. They ain't forget about you. They gonna get their money. So look, what you need to do is get in there and make it count. All right, get in there and make it count. And another thing, people stop making resolutions. Resolutions don't work, because it's a problem that you have that you think you have, and you put a word and a title to it. When you do that, you set the bar too high. You put yourself in a predicament where you think you're gonna fail, or you do fail because it doesn't go as planned. What you need to do is just get in there and say, I'm gonna make this change. If you say, I'm gonna stop eating a certain food, or I'm gonna stop drinking a certain drink, just stop it, but do not remove, or just remove. Don't just remove, replace. So my philosophy is that when you take something out, there's a void there. A lot of times we don't like change. We don't like to just remove something, because that creates a disdain for putting something in its place. Before you remove something, find something to replace it. So like when I tell people when they going on doing diet plans and things like that, I've actually been meatless for the last week, and I've had headaches and everything just because I was eating meat and now I'm not eating meat. But you can actually fool yourself with seasonings, consistency, texture. So you can do these things, and these things will definitely help. So do not just remove, replace. All right, so we're gonna move on to something else, and I kind of touched on it a little bit with the gym membership. The subscriptions. 2024, we want to minimize our subscriptions. The subscription business is highway robbery. How many of us have signed up for that free trial? You thinking that free trial is a benefit for you? Well, no, it's a benefit for them, because how many of us forget that that free trial is coming? That free trial ends, and then we just go right into, $7.99, $2.99, $3.99, $8.99. And then you wondering, when you hit that, when you pay your bills, and then you sitting there, you going to go get your little bit of lunch. I don't know what your finances are looking like. And then Apple come in, Apple, Amazon. And things are just piling up. And before you know it, you're doing subscription after subscription after subscription, and you can't get a hold of it. So what I urge you to do is actually get involved, look at your finances, look at what's going on, and get rid of the subscriptions that you are not going to use. I'll tell you something that I did last year at the end of 2024, and it's kind of end of 2023, not 24. I'm going ahead. But look, so the end of 23, last year, when my kids went off to college, I waited until around about November. I decided that I was going to get rid of my cable bill. I was part of the cable company for at least 8-9 years. And have been with this particular company, and the price went up and up. I went from paying $119 to $384 a month for the same service. Yes, I said it, the exact same service. I could not understand it. If you can give it to me for the $119, you can give it to me for the $119. Do you hear what I'm saying? It don't cost. I don't have to pay $380 something. I added nothing to my subscription. I added nothing to the cable, but what I wound up doing was I actually eliminated my cable bill. I went down to internet only, and I subscribed to my favorite apps. I do have a Fire Stick, and I just loaded all my apps onto my Fire Stick, and I run my apps from there. So I went from paying $384 to paying $65 a month for my internet, and now maybe I'm gonna say $60 in subscriptions, and I have everything that I had before. So, I mean, 65 and 60, that's 125. So I'm actually doing pretty good. And I don't have any complaints, no discrepancies. I get to watch everything. Most things on cable are through applications anyway. So you do what works best for you. Here in 2024, what I also want to say is, watch how people treat you. This is a more serious note, because we know in 2023 that the year was a little, I'm gonna say, quick for me. I don't know how quick it was for you guys, but now I know the older I get, the quicker the years go. The time is precious. You do not have time to waste on those who don't waste time on you. And it may not be a waste of time, but what I'm saying is, there are people out there who are in your corner, who support you, who are going to be there all the way. They're going to be family, friends, sometimes co-workers. Those are the people you keep around. But for people that are playing games with you, mainly speaking to maybe women or men who are trying to garnish new relationships, let those people go. If they're not worth your time, if they're wasting your time, let them go. Let them go. That is word to the wise, because energy is energy. There's only one thing on this earth that you cannot get back, and that is time. So if you waste too much on somebody else, then you're giving someone the best parts of your life. Remember that I said it right here, do not waste your time. And last but not least, I want to talk about getting in there and doing your own due diligence when it comes to your health. So we talked about the gym and getting into the gym and exercising. Make sure that you take things slow. Make sure that you do what you need as far as stretching is concerned. Make sure that you're on a multivitamin. Talk to your healthcare professional, because I'm not a healthcare professional. I don't know exactly what you need or what ailments you have or what you need to do. Maybe it's therapy that you need. Maybe you need to get out there and start walking again. I know it's cold outside, so bundle up. But what I am saying is take heed to your health. So if there's something that was bothering you in 23, attack that in 2024 and make it your nuance. Make it something that you want to get a hold of, something that you want to control, something that you want to change within yourself. And like I said, don't put a resolution to it. Put a game plan in place. Hey, this is my new lifestyle. This is the way that I'm going to live. This is the way that I'm going to do things. But always, always, always take care of yourself and put God first. You heard it right here. This is Perfect Sense. I want you to stay blessed, be less stressed, and let God do the rest in 2024. Peace.
Sound of this beat is so profound to me. It's so soulfully sold, so undoubtedly. He gave me the shoulders to put the world on him. Yeah, my kids on this rock, man, so I can hold them. God gave me these eyes so I can see the vision. Equip me with all the right tools so I can win it. Keep fasting and praying. Now that's the key. Put your feet in the sand and take a walk with me. Highly blessed and highly favored, and some hate it. They won't like my opinion. They say it's overrated. And choose 1 through 10, or it's A to Z. You good on any list, long as it come from me. This is a disclaimer and not a guarantee. My highly rated opinion make perfect sense to me. It's the perfect sense, the perfect sense. My highly rated opinion make perfect sense to me.